So let's move on to the final bout of the session. It's another heavyweight bout. This one between China and Kazakhstan. It will see Wang Xuanxuan, or Xuanxuan Wang, put up against Vassiliy Levit. Xuanxuan Wang, 21 years old, number 10 in the world. Levit, 21 years old as well. The referee for this bout, Andrew Caulfield from Scotland, will keep a close eye on the activity in the ring. So will the judges, Alvarado, Gallagher, Tsinar, Matt Fua, and Bagdan Avicius. Xuanxuan Wang took second at the 2007 Asian Junior Championships in Almaty, Kazakhstan. He also took second this year at the Asian Championships in Incheon, where he lost to Mohammad Gusan of Syria 10-4 in the final. Vassiliy Levit in 2009 boxed at the AIBA World Championships, where he lost to the Italian Clemente Russo 14-4 in the second preliminary round. He placed second in the Kazakh National Championships in 2010 and first this year at the Kazakh National Championships in 2011. Levit beat Alexander Povanov of Germany yesterday by a score of 16-8, while Wang beat Ibab Altambouli of Jordan 12-6. Both boxers won on points to get here. Wang ranked 10 in the world. Wang from China in the red, Levit from Kazakhstan in the blue. Wang throwing out that right hand jab as a space keeper, trying to make sure he maintains his distance from Levit until he feels comfortable enough to engage. Levit not wanting to wait, looking to bring the action to Wang right away, looking to trade. Throws a big left hand, Kazakhstan does, a jab rather, but it's big in intent, and Wang throws a right hand right out the gate. And Levit, trying to establish some supremacy early on, pushes Wang off of him at the break. And now Levit continues to throw at his jab, punching away with it. Levit boxing in the orthodox style, Wang boxing in the southpaw style. In and out with a jab. Some nice left hand to the body by Wang, very fast, deceivingly fast. And a right hand by Levit back to the belly. And now Levit gets pushed to the right a little bit. Just over a minute to go in round number one. The referee is going to caution Wang. Left hand by Wang, straight down the pike. A right by Levit as Wang finds himself with his back to the corner, puts his hands up in the air to show the judge he's not punching in the clinch. And now Wang goes to the corner to get some treatment to the chin strap of his headgear. It's gotten loose. Sharp right hand from way back in right center field comes Levit. And again, the boxers lock up. There's just over 30 seconds left in round number one here at the Haydar Aliyev Sports Complex in Ring B. And now Wang is putting his left hand up in the air to signify to the referee that there's another technical issue, but apparently the referee is giving him a standing 8 count just the same. Not sure exactly what Wang was referring to when he put his hand up in the air. Either way, boxing resumes. Wang gets a standing 8. A right crushing hand by Levit, and he tries to break free and loosen his hands from Wang's grip, and that's the end of round 1. Look at the action here from round number 1. It got a little sloppy for a moment. 3-2, Vassiliy Levit from Kazakhstan. The Kazakhstani boxer continues to press the action while Wang looking to play more of the defensive posture until he sees an opportunity, not seemingly as willing to engage in toe-to-toe combat as Levit is. However, there's much strategy to this sport. Wang perhaps looking for an opportunity for which he can engage, waiting to see an opening. Perhaps wants to feel his man out a little bit. He's felt him out through round 1. He was down by a point. Eventually he will need to turn on the gas pedal, or rather step on the gas pedal, if he's going to accelerate to the next round. And the cautioning going to Wang for using his elbow, his forearm. Improper tactic. Properly rectified and recognized, rather, by the referee. Left to the belly by Wang. The referee going to issue another caution here. Boxing starting to slow to a pace here as these guys are doing a lot of wrestling in the center of the ring, a lot of clinching. And now Levit continues to press the action as he's been doing through much of this bout, and he seems to have gotten in close. However, Wang chooses to hold him. Wang pushes his man off, using his height and his strength in the clinch. Wang tries to exert his superiority. However, when they're boxing, Wang seems to prefer playing defense more than offense. Again, the headgear of Wang giving him some grief. Just under a minute to go in the second round. And things have really slowed to a snail's pace here as there seems to be more clinching and more breaking and more cautioning than boxing. It happens sometimes. Two styles seem to contrast with one another and slow down the action a little bit. That could change in the next round. Either one of these boxers could perform completely differently against a different opponent. Here, though, they seem to be engaged in more wrestling than boxing. That said, the Chinese have taken a lead. They're now up 9-6 at the end of round 2. So now it'll be the Kazakhstani who needs to press the action in round 3. You could see some action here from the last round. There's some infighting going on, some dirty boxing, not too many clean punches being thrown, and certainly not too many clean punches landing. And we're now set for the third and final round. Boxing resumes here. This is the final bout of the afternoon. This is the men's heavyweight, the AIBA World Boxing Championships here at the Heydar Aliyev Sports Complex in Baku. Down goes Wang. From a push, and the referee is going to let the action resume here. Wang opening up his hands as if to invite Levit in, extends him a warm welcome, but then nothing but more clinching. The referee is trying to separate the boxers, and now the Kazakhstani boxer, sensing the urgency, jumps on Wang right at the break. He's got 2.5 minutes to come back from a few points, and again Wang lifts his arm, and again Wang goes back to the corner to have his headgear adjusted. It's really slowing the action down a bit. We're not sure what the problem is. The corner of Wang cannot seem to correct it, at least not as of yet. It could be, I'd like to say it's from the punches of Levit connecting that would keep loosening it. However, I don't think that's the case. A left hand by Levit there, though, as if he heard me. It would be nice if Levit could try to loosen the headgear of Wang, and likewise Wang of Levit. Some more wrestling, some more infighting, some more clinching. Up against the ropes they push. And here comes Levit again. Throwing shots, some good shots. It looks like Levit may have connected there with a left to the head. And Wang gonna try and circle away, and down his head goes, and this time the referee is going to issue a standing 8 count to Wang. Wang touching his headgear once again. The chin strap is still loose. Again his hand goes up, and again he complains to his corner, and it looks like they may just need to fit him with a new headgear because it's just been too much of a distraction as of yet. It's the third time that they've had to actually put new headgear on him, or at least the third time they've had to adjust it. Now they'll be putting on new headgear. And as they place the new headgear on Wang, they'll try and adjust it properly, tight, and boxing's going to resume with 1.5 minutes to go. Again, the referee separates them, and here they go. Levit down a few points going into this round. Again, some wrestling. It seems as though Wang not looking to engage. He'd rather box on the outside, whereas Levit needs to get inside, and as a result, You're seeing this clinching right there by Wang. And now Wang pushes Levit down. The clock stops once again. The referee asks Levit, or rather Wang, to wipe his gloves. He asks Levit to take it easy on the wrestling and the pushing. This is getting really sloppy in there. Wang and Levit are just crawling to a snail's pace as they refuse to let the clock go down to 0. It's as if they don't want this fight to end. They continue to create delays in the clock, and the referee continues to caution them, but their styles continue to persist. Each second on the clock is taking about 15 or 20 seconds to tick away. There's 30 seconds left now. And once again, the action is stopped as the referee has to caution Wang. There's 10 seconds left now between Wang and Levit. This must be a very difficult bout for the judges to have scored. The referee is going to issue what seems to be, with only 4 seconds left, another timeout, or at least another delay for the headgear to be adjusted properly. And now boxing will resume with 4 seconds left. Wang and Levit will finally see this bout come to a close, and we now await for the official decision. Points are being tallied at ringside. The judges, no doubt, checking the scores, running them through and getting them up to the ring, where the referee raises the hand of the Chinese boxer Xuanxuan Wang, and he wins 11-9. And this one is in the books now, and that is the end of the afternoon session. We see Wang in the center of the ring raising his hands in victory. You could see a little action from the last round where Wang is able to slip a nice straight left to the jaw. There it is again from the other angle. Down is Wang. Once again, you see a replay from the last round where Wang is swinging wildly to get inside, and the Kazakhstani boxer is holding his own. So, as we wrap things up here, we'd like to thank everyone for joining us for this afternoon session. We will be back in the evening for some more exciting boxing. 8 bouts, men's lightweight and men's super heavyweight, here in the B ring. Thank you, and we will see you shortly.